Hey everybody, this is Andrew with the We Are Rising podcast. With us, we have a very special guest. We have Shinji Morito, who will be taking Yuto Yanai at Roman 2, April 27th. The show will be available on Twitcasting, and we'll have English commentary, and is about $21. I believe that's what the current exchange rate is in Japan. But Shinji, isn't Japanese economy actually getting better? That's what I thought I heard. I heard the yen go
Uh,
up.
I hope so. I think so.
That's a perfect answer. But nonetheless, thank you so much. I appreciate you doing this interview to talk about your match coming up. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, first off, I would like to ask, how did you? What's your journey into jiu-jitsu? How did you get started into this crazy sport?
Oh, I went to study abroad in Canada when I was 17. Before then, I was playing soccer for school in Japan. And in Canada, I had nothing to do after school. And I was always interested in martial arts. So I started to go to the Taekwondo school in town. And I started to watch like K1 and got interested in kickboxing. So I started to train that as well, and started to watch UFC. Started training MMA as well, and then yeah, a little bit of jiu-jitsu.
Hmm. I know you actually. I think you started out as an MMA fighter before going full time in pro grappling. Is that correct?
Yes, so I did taekwondo for like a year, and MMA I trained for I think 3 to 4 years, and then I switched my focus to jiu-jitsu.
Hmm. Any reason why you gave up MMA, or yeah, I don't know if gave up is the word, or I guess changed interests.
Yeah, it's more like a change of interest. I had two cage fights in Canada, and one like semi-pro fight in Japan. And I I was going to university in Canada. I was studying psychology, and I was taking course like brain psychology or something. And I thought like punching in the face every day is not really good for your brain. That's also I started to go to jiu-jitsu school to make my grappling skill better, and I started to like it more than MMA.
Hmm. What are your thoughts on combat jujitsu then? Do you like combat jujitsu, or you're like, nah,
Mm,
dog?
mm, no, it's not for me. No.
I got you. I got you. So yeah. And I believe you recently opened up your own dojo, right? It's relatively new, I think.
It's actually like 4 or 5 years old now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I own two gyms, and I run three gyms, and two of those I own, and one gym is my sensei's gym, but I help him run the gym. And
Okay, got you.
yes, so and I'm also opening like a fitness gym soon.
Gotcha. And
Yeah.
by the way, the name of the gym is Leos. That's
Yeah.
correct, right? Leos in Hiroshima.
Mhm.
Where does the name Leos come from?
It doesn't really have a meaning.
Oh,
But like ancient Greek, I think Rios means like flow, like river, and Li
hmm,
like lion. So I just
gotcha.
like two. That's my logo. Looks like a lion.
Gotcha. I see. So I just wanted to give off some of what you've won quintet. You were part of the team Wolf, I think it was, along with Sachirito, Masato Uchishiba, Omigawa, and Grant Bogdanov. By the way,
Yeah.
Grant Bogdanov, Tomodachi, Watashi wa
Oh,
Tomodachi.
he's my
Yes.
friend.
So what was the experience like training to compete in quintet? And actually, just to clarify, you did it twice, I believe, right?
Yes, twice. Yes.
Yes. What is it like doing quintets?
So back then, I was pretty much only training gi, and uh, so I didn't really have any training in nogi, but I got an offer to fight for quintet, so I took it, and it was like, the biggest competition in my career. So I was very nervous, along with like the legend Omigawa-san, Uchiba-san, But I was able to my first round. I was able to submit two guys and a draw for the final. So I took three men down for the first round, and the final round, I was the last person to fight against another legend called Nakamura Daisuke. He's a legendary MMA fighter in Japan, and I was able to submit him via armbar. So
Mm.
yeah, great, great experience.
And you submitted. That's kind of his signature move, the arm bar, I believe.
Yeah, yes,
Um, before we get into your match, I would like to talk about one other match that you just had recently. It was against Kitaoka
yeah,
Satoru.
yeah,
I watched that match. It's a very interesting match, I'll say.
yes.
Um,
The way he
was
fought,
sorry.
the way he fought was very interesting.
Yeah, I hesitate. Will hate to say fought because he basically did nothing in that fight, and I was really surprised because Kitaoka is kind of really an aggressive. He kind of I like to say he lives and dies by the takedown, but he just seems so. I don't know. He didn't seem like he seemed like I don't know. He seemed like he was just like so like someone unplugged the controller,
Yeah,
and yeah.
so I think it's because of the rule set for that organization. If I pull guard, I get negative points.
Hmm.
So I think he was waiting for me to pull guard, and then his plan was to win by the points
Hmm.
because
I see.
and he was also waiting at the cage because he has way more experience like cage grappling than me. So I think his plan was to wait at the cage, wait for me to come in, and then I go for the takedown, and he grabbed my neck. Because once he has a head and arm, he never let go. And
Gotcha,
he
gotcha.
will keep unconscious. So
God, yeah. Interesting match nonetheless. I was supremely entertained by it.
yes,
So let's talk about your Roman 2 match. It's actually a rematch because your first match against Yutu and I went to a draw. How do you feel? Did you want to take a rematch? How did this whole match come about? Was it something that you suggested to them, or did they offer it to you? How did it come about?
uh, actually, I wanted different opponent, but yeah, organization kind of wanted me to do the rematch. So and it's gonna be a tournament. So if I win the first fight, I will get to fight another guy.
Oh, on the same show?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I didn't even know. Who else is in that bracket? I can
Uh,
I could find it. I could find it. I didn't even know that. Uh,
it- Amazon Daisuke Shiraki,
let me see. Let me get this.
the
Uh,
legend in Japan.
let's see. Oh, Daisuke Shiraki and Rango Rodriguez. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay. I didn't even notice that. Okay. So essentially, this match cannot go to a draw. They have to pick a winner.
yes, yes.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Um, so how do you feel? Do you prefer the gi? Do you prefer no gi matches, or is it just nah? You don't care.
Now I like both because I
Hmm.
train both now. But I think I'm still better at gi
Hmm.
because yeah, through all my career, I've been mainly training gi.
Gotcha. So for this match, are there any specific rules, or is there any? Did they? Do you know about any penalties or anything of that sort?
Yeah, so this is a gi jiu-jitsu, right? But they allow you to do heel hooks and slams,
Hmm.
and you don't even have to be in a submission to do the slam.
That's
And
interesting. Okay.
it's an absolute fight, so uh, all those guys are bigger than me, so it's gonna, yeah, change the approach how I fight.
I was about to say Rango Rodriguez looks like a middleweight,
He's
maybe welterweight.
the middle or medium heavy even.
Okay, I was about to say
My
he's.
opponent, Yuto Yanai, is also like medium heavy.
Oh, he is. Oh my God. Okay.
So they are
Okay.
like two weights category above me.
Gotcha. I mean, how is that? I don't know. How's it feel being the smallest guy in this whole thing? Is that do you enjoy being the underdog? Is that something that you like?
Yeah, I like the challenge. So, and usually when I compete in gi, I also participate in absolute as well.
Hmm.
But I'm pretty used to fighting bigger guys.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And many of my students in Hiroshima is many Japanese students, but I have another gym in Iwakuni. And Iwakuni, because there's an American military base, I have many American students, and
Gotcha.
they're big, so I'm used to fighting bigger guys.
Gotcha. So I mean, for this, I'm not. I'm not gonna. I won't ask your game plan, but I will ask like how do you what is it like facing the same opponent again, and especially such a short period of time? Do you when you've had that in jujitsu, I'm sure you probably have faced the same guys in IBJJF matches and other times. But like, how is that? Do you go over the game plan, or do you just kind of figure out your opponent as the match is going on?
Usually, I don't really have a game plan. I figure out as I fight. But
Hmm.
last time, first time fighting him, so I didn't know what to expect. But this is my second time, so I know what's coming, and I think I'm ready.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm guessing that they're also doing the point system as well, right? Where you get a sweep or a takedown, you get points that way.
Uh, I don't think there's points. No points.
Oh, there's no point. Okay. Oh, okay. Um, no way. I'm thinking. I am thinking of that. I'm getting this confused with breakthrough. Breakthrough is the
Oh,
one who does points, right?
they do.
The one where you face Kitawoka. That's the one where I think had the points. I believe.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Gotcha. So and I guess did they tell you the criteria for how they are going to pick a winner if it goes the distance?
Uh, kind of, yes, but I need to look into it more.
Okay, gotcha. So I mean, when you are going against somebody, especially in the gi, I feel like gi jiu-jitsu is a lot harder, especially if you go up against heavier guys. Like, I
Yes.
mean, is what what is the best advice that you have for like someone if they're going up against if they're doing gi like absolute or something like that? Like, I don't know, like how would you how would you best tell someone to prepare for that type of match?
Mm, you need to develop a kind of guard that keeps the distance between you and your opponent. Because if the heavy opponents get chest to chest to you, you feel the pressure. So I like using like spider lasso to keep the distance and use that as an entry to like X guard,
Mm, mhm.
the whole body to off balance your opponents. So even the heavier opponents, I can move them.
Mm. Gotcha.
I don't
Um,
want to guard against bigger
sorry,
opponents.
sorry, what was that?
Like I don't want to play half guard.
Mm,
against
mhm.
opponents.
Gotcha. Um, how do you feel when you started jujitsu to now? Do you feel that oh my god, like I feel like there's all types of different guards that are being like I feel like there's a new guard every day. I feel like I learned like there's waiter guard, there's and like yeah, there's like 1,000 guards. Like is uh, how do you see jujitsu developing in the next like 5 or 10 years? Like
Mm.
in terms of just the techniques and approaches.
I think now, there are many techniques born in like grappling,
Mm,
and I think these are getting utilized in like gi jiu-jitsu as well. And especially when there's like a new rule set, for example, like Roman has allows heel hook in the gi,
mm,
and that's gonna create many new techniques. Maybe you can use
mhm.
like bell guard into heel hooks. So
Got.
yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
Are you? Do you like that there's heel hooks allowed? Are you an old school person who doesn't like heel hooks, or are you like yes, bring on the heel hooks?
Now that I train grappling too, uh, I like it. Yes.
Okay, cool. I like them too. Um, so about the other side of the bracket, Rango Rodriguez and Daisuke Shiraki. Have you ever competed against either of them before?
I fight uh Shiraki Daisuke-san before in a grappling match,
Oh, okay.
and it was a draw.
Okay. Was that Roman? No, that wasn't Roman. That could have been Roman. Was it IBJJF or was it different?
It was
Uh, sorry, it was what?
a shooto.
Oh,
The
shoot though.
yes,
Okay. I should have figured when you said draw. I should have been like, oh, that sounds like a shooto thing. The
yeah.
other matches go to draws.
It said
Um.
only, so there was no submission, so it was a
Uh,
draw.
I see. Um. I mean, I don't know if you want to give a prediction. Who do you think is going to win on that match, or who do you hope wins that match?
Mm, it's a hard call because they're both like really good. But Rangel, he is older, but I think he is like, I don't know, getting better and better. Because last year he beat Jake McKenzie. He submitted Jake McKenzie, and like a month ago there was a pro jiu-jitsu event in Japan called KIT,
Mm,
and he beat Thomas Meats. He's one of the best like heavyweights in Japan. So yeah, I think Ranga has very good winning streak, and he has good confidence into this fight.
mm. So I know you've done your tournament veteran, but so eh, how would you? I mean, I know you did say that you kind of just figure out your opponent as a match starts. Um, but I mean, do you go over? Do you ever train like if your opponent has a specialty? Do you ever train like you know defense of whatever the arm bar or their knee bar or the knee bar, whatever? Do you ever do stuff like that to prepare for a match like this or for a tournament like this?
Yes, like overall, like if my opponent is good at heel hooks, then I study defending the heel hooks. If the guy has really good lapel guard, then I study how to pass the lapel guard.
Hmm.
But Yuto Yanai, he's like a very good like all round fighter.
Hmm.
So yeah,
I
no,
watched I watched a bunch of his stuff. He seems like more. I don't know. This is not an insult. I don't know what other word you like more traditional jiu-jitsu kind of uh just pass guard, get the side control mount, kind of just it seems a bit it seems I don't want to say one dimensional. That's the wrong, but there is a there's a consistency to how he does jiu-jitsu in kind of all of his matches.
yeah. but I think he's really good at like modern jiu-jitsu as well.
Mm.
He's a heavyweight, but he's really good. He has very good guard. I haven't really seen him getting past. Uh, and he does like rainbow, like using reverse Delihiva into like Gisu Dragon and stuff. So yeah.
Mm. And anything that you, I know you talked a little bit about Daisuke Shiraki, but is there anything that you can say about um, his grappling background, or when you face him?
Yeah, so he's like physically very strong. Like if he gets underhook on you, like you're in very big trouble. So I will keep the distance and get into my specialty, and I'm gonna finish him from there.
Hmm. I'm assuming they're still doing this in the cage, right? And
Yeah.
okay. How do you feel about that? Do you prefer is I don't know, does the type of enclosure matter to you? I'm sure that there's some people who know how to utilize a cage or a ring that's used more often than an open mat.
Mm-hmm. Uh, I think I had like almost like 10 cage fights so far, especially in the progress, like uh breakthrough combat. So I'm used to fighting in the cage, and I once a week I train with a MMA fighter. His name is Majima. He's a rising fighter, and
Oh,
I believe
Majima Kazumasa?
yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
I train with him once a week on Saturday, and I think he is the best uh, at cage grappling in Japan.
Okay.
So like yeah,
Okay.
no
Oh,
better
sorry. Go.
than
I was gonna say, doesn't Majima live like in Inaka? Doesn't he live like somewhere like really, really far away from like people or something? Because I didn't. Does he come to Hiroshima to train?
he come to my Iwaki.
Oh, okay, okay,
Iwaki in the same prefecture where Majima lives.
okay. Because I think he's at Mori Dojo, I believe.
Yes,
Mori,
more
which is that the only? I thought I heard it's the only gym in that where he lives. Unless I
one
misheard that.
of the only. Yes,
Yeah.
one of the very few.
Okay. I was thinking like how that I because I know he lives somewhere that's like rural, very kind of like rural, and I was like, "Wait, there's no way he can go to Hiroshima." Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah.
The
Sorry, go ahead.
1.5 or 2 hours drive to Hiroshima.
Oh wow. Okay.
One drive to like Iwakuni.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Hour drive to like Iwakuni.
Gotcha. Yeah, I no, he's definitely one of the best, I guess, MMA jiu-jitsu guys
Mhm.
in Japan. I think probably comes down to him and Kleber as the two best ones
Oh
in that weight class.
yes, but very different style. You know,
Oh yeah.
Majima really good using the cage. So many rising fights at the ring, but at the cage, I think he has way more uh, chance towards the title shot.
Mm, gotcha.
Yeah.
Um, he had I thought he had a very good match with Yokoyama Takechi.
Oh yeah.
Very basically, well, even though it was an MMA match, I think there was no strikes thrown in that match. It just was a grapple. It just turned into a grappling match.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Um,
I was there as his corner man.
oh, you were. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that now again. Okay. No, it was just so cool to see him neutralize Yokoyama's guard and just able like passing him and getting into half guard and just like, oh my god, it's just like because I thought that Yokoyama was like, oh, that's gotta be a hard guy to do that to, and he's just doing it so easily.
Yeah.
Uh, so after Roman 2, do you have any more matches or anything coming up?
Yes, I'm gonna do another breakthrough combat fight in May, May 14th. Yes.
Has an opponent been announced yet, or no?
It's not officially announced, but I know the opponent.
Okay, gotcha. Um, are
Actually,
you doing any? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, it's actually announced. Sorry, he's a Korean guy. He's a champion in deep and black combat.
Oh. I know that. Oh, wasn't he the? He's the champion. Was he the guy who beat O'Hara Jury?
Yes,
Right.
yes.
Okay, I know who it is. I don't know the name, but I know who that. I know who it is. Exactly who you're talking about. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I didn't know that guy. Well, he did. I think he did. He did Sulov stretch jury, so he must have some grappling expertise.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, a good grappler.
gotcha. Do you have? How about any Asia IBJJF or I don't know. 80. I think ADCC is coming back to. I think Japan. Believe right.
Yeah, I actually helped the organizer,
Oh, okay.
and the first
Gotcha.
ADCC Japan event we did it in Hiroshima.
Yes, that was it. Yes. Okay. Gotcha. How about students wise? Do you have any students that you think are going to be the future of Japanese grappling that you like to give a shout out to?
Oh yeah, so one of my student, Ibuki, he just won All Japan Nogi Open double gold at purple belt, and like a month ago he competed in Okinawa for like grappling like invitational, and he won against Marlon Godoy. I think he's like the best black belt in Japan now. And Ibuki beat him by points, not by points, but it's like a EBI rule.
Hmm.
And Ibuki beat him, but there was like a how do you call it? Like even if you lose, you get to fight again and fight your way up to the final again.
Round robin. Round robin.
Kind of. It was a 16-man tournament, but even if you lose, uh, you can fight your way up to the final again.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's interesting. Okay, that sounds like I think that might be round robin. That sounds like a round robin type thing. Like
Yeah.
almost like like you win by points, but or you win when you win a match, like you get designated points or something, maybe, and then maybe.
There's like, so if you lose, you are put into another tournament, and if you win this, you get to come back to the final.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. I never
So
heard of
even
something like that.
had to fight him twice, and the actual final he lost, but yeah, he put on a good show.
Okay,
So I think he's gonna be yeah, future of Japanese grappling.
okay, nice.
Yeah. Also, I have Taisuke Kido in my Hiroshima school. I think he's like one of the best featherweight in Japan for grappling, and yeah, he's an upcoming fighter as well.
Nice. Okay. Are you playing? Besides breakthrough? Are you doing anything else after as well? You got anything Asia IBJJF or uh any KIT or anything like that coming up as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna do IBJJF Asia for sure with my students.
Gotcha. How about do you ever do the international stuff like in Guam or California? You ever do stuff like that?
So 2023, I won IBJJF Asia, so I was qualified for IBJJF awards. So I did it last year in California.
Okay.
Yes, but this year, mm, maybe I'm gonna do Pan Pacific. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Cool. I gotta also ask: do you ever, if you, would you ever get, if let's just say if Ryzen or somebody else offered you another MMA fight, would you take it?
MMA?
Yes.
I mean, I don't train MMA now. So if I get a good offer, then I have to train first.
Mm. Well, yeah,
Depends.
yeah, well, Grant told me he didn't train any striking for his for one of his fights. He just told me that's what he told me.
Oh, really?
I forgot which one it was. But yeah, for one of the fight, maybe in his first one even, where he didn't even do any striking um training.
Yeah, but his style, he's able to take anybody down to the
That's
ground
that's true. I can say that from experience. Yes.
that good. So yeah,
Uh,
I will
uh,
striking as well. If
hmm.
I'm
So sorry, what was that?
I because I'm good at takedown,
Mm.
uh, and so if I'm doing MMA, I will need some striking too.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Yeah, I will
Gotcha.
go guard.
Gotcha. I'm curious to ask as well. Are you a fan of Breaking Down, or do you watch Breaking Down?
I don't watch breaking down at all.
Okay, never mind. Okay, I was gonna
But
ask about. Mm.
nothing against it. I like it. Many of my students like it, and actually one of my student fights for breaking down.
Oh, real? Oh, okay. That's
Uh, yeah, actually, not only one. There was like a Team Japan versus Team America.
yes, yes. I watched that. Unfortunately, yes.
Any of them were from my school, Leos.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
Was one of your guys the one who beat um the UFC fighter? Tyson oh, I'm forgetting his name. Was that one of your students who knocked out the UFC fighter?
UFC fighter. I'm not sure. Maybe is his name Jeremy?
No, no, it was Tyson. It was Tyson something. Tyson Nam? Tyson I'm forgetting. He's a bantamweight fighter. Was a bantamweight fighter for UFC.
Not sure.
Okay.
He breaking down.
Yes, because I think this is if we're talking about the same thing. There was they brought in like three or four or five Americans, and I think they all were like former UFC, or one of them was he was the only like veteran UFC fighter, and they matched them up with you know the people that they match him up with on Breaking Down.
Oh, maybe it's different because all
Okay.
those guys were from Iwakuni.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We
I don't know.
were
I
from my-
Okay. I was watching on Japanese YouTube, and just you could I just had it on the background. I was half paying
maybe
attention.
it's
So
white. Yeah.
okay. Gotcha. But before we go, Shinji, I just would like if you like to say any last comment or statement about your matches coming up. I'd like to give you the floor to say whatever you'd like about them.
Oh yeah. So Roman is a new event. This is the second time they're running the event, and the rule set they bring is very interesting. Like Valetudo, they do bare knuckle, and they do gi MMA. One of my instructor is fighting gi MMA in this event. Nobushige Egi.
I'm looking through the. I'm looking. Oh, okay. Taking on Hisashi Izaki.
Yes, yes. So and their jiu-jitsu rule is very new as well, like allowing slams and heel hooks, which I think makes it very exciting. So
Oh
I
yes,
think, yeah.
yeah. Sorry, no, I was about to say yes. I see Leos is right under his name. Sorry,
uh,
sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah. So it's gonna be a very interesting event, and I think it's gonna keep growing. So if you have time, please tune in. Yes, it's gonna be fun.
If you want to say also anything, if you want to say anything in Japanese as well, we do have Japanese listeners, watchers as well. You're more welcome to say something in Japanese if you'd like.
僕の拙い英語を、最後まで聞いてくださってありがとうございます。ローマンはこれからどんどん大きくなっていく団体だと思うんで、ぜひご注目よろしくお願いします。
As well, I like to give you an opportunity to plug your gym, sponsors, social media, SNS, and anybody else you want to shout out to.
Yeah, so I would like to appreciate like all my sponsors, which they make me able to do these things. So, and I just relocated my Iwakuni gym, and I think we became like one of the like biggest facility in Japan. So if you're ever in town around Iwakuni, please come by and check out my gym.
And also in Hiroshima as well, right?
Yes, Hiroshima. We're in Hiroshima location is in like middle of city center in Hiroshima. 2 minutes walk from atomic bomb dome. And if you come to Hiroshima for sightseeing, just come by for training. You are
Mhm.
always.
Mhm. Do you have any social media, SNS, you like to give out as well?
Oh, I do Instagram. So if you can follow me, I appreciate it.
Okay. Oh, and I forgot to do if you have any BJJ Fanatics or BJJ Lab stuff. I don't know if you have either of those. Do you have
Oh,
those?
I don't have BJJ Fanatics or Lab, but I do have some instructionals on sale on BJJ channel.
BJJ channel. So
Channel. So if you look up my name, Shinji Morito, BJJ channel, there's like uh, uh, 3 instructionals on sale.
okay. I think I found it here. Let me just I'll put that in let's see. I think this is I'm pretty sure this is it. Let me see if I could screen share that. Uh oh, there we are. Is this it?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure that this is the right one. Okay, BJJ channel for anybody who wants to get Shinji Morito's instructionals. Other than that, Shinji, thank you so much. Oh, and people, you can watch it on Twitcasting, English commentary. I think Mark Pickering is doing the English commentary because he's the one who mentioned it. It's 3,000 yen, about $20, I think, US dollars, something along that lines. Yet, and if you buy the day of, I think it's a little bit more, but not that much more. But Shinji, I appreciate you talking to us. Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to your tournament now. I didn't. That's a great thing to learn. That's actually a tournament now. And yeah, best of luck. And I think it's going to be a fun set of matches that you're going to be in.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.